3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Garrett the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be doing is some World of Warships. It is part number 48. I believe it's 48, right? It says it over there. Yeah, it's 48. All right. We're going to be doing is testing out this ship. It's called the Taihang. We got it about a few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, actually. Actually, it's a couple weeks, huh? And we're going to test it out. It's an interesting one. It is a Yamato class battleship. I'm also joined by the one and only. He is my dad. You want to say hi?
Hello.
Before we get like too invested in here, I just want to say that. So there is 4 guns with double barrels. There are 3 secondaries, triples. Are these also second? These must be secondaries as well. Hold up. Yes, they are. There's 8 of them. 4 on each side. They're all double barrels as well. So this thing has a lot of pack and a lot of punch. How much HP? 80,000. That sounds like a Yamato to me.
Yep.
Equipment, I have not gotten anything for equipment. I could buy stuff. How much is for the experimental ship? Oregon. Is it 2 million each? It's 3 million
I
each.
thought it was 3.
So that's what? 3 times by 7 is
21.
21? Okay.
21.
I have about 12 million credits I can spend on this if I wanted to. I don't think I'm going to. I'd rather just save up to get I think it's a Japanese cruiser. The Zao? Yeah, the Zao. I want to buy the Zao. Or I could go for the Yamato. I mean, I'm not even there yet, but I got
the torps are deep water.
Well, that is true. This does also have deep water torpedoes. Let's see here. 131 seconds for reload time. That's a long time. 7.2 seconds to turn 180, which is pretty fast. 10-kilometer range, 17,000, almost 18,000 damage. And 62 knots, which is kind of slow. 0.8 kilometer detectability range because it is deep water. It is hard to spot.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan that it's literally 2 minutes and 11 seconds for reload.
And they're like where the torps are at. It's like rear.
They're quadruples.
Yeah, but they're in the rear. So
yeah, well,
your pattern is the back half of the ship.
Well, to compare this to another ship, it's in the armory. It's called the Awami, which we'll go to the armory and look at that. Where is it at? I would have to look for Tier 9 battleship is the Awami. The Awami is basically the same thing as, well, I mean, it's the same thing as the other one too. But the Awami's torpedoes look a little bit more spicy.
Yeah.
20,000 damage, and these are normals. This is 20-kilometer range.
It's insane.
But 150-second reload. So.
And how fast are they?
62.
Same speed.
It's about it's about the same. But the detectability range for them is 2.5 since they're the normals. I don't know. I mean, it just depends on what your use case scenario is for them. Yeah. I guess while we're in the armory, don't really have to go too far. They did add in this one. Is this one? Yeah, this one. It's Titans of the Pacific. You could get the Wichita, Kidd, West Virginia 44, Flint, or the Indianapolis for 1,250 doubloons. If you were able to pull one, that's great. That's like a 1 in, how many is there? 60? It's a 5 in 60, so that would be what, a 1 in 1 in 5, 1 in 12 chance. You got a pretty good shot at getting at least one.
Yeah.
I had to think about the chances. They also have the daily rituals as well. My first day was the doubloons. 50 doubloons. I'm shocked. But
oh, really?
Also, there is 22 on this. 22 of the random bundles, which is weird. Usually it's like 16, 17. It's a lot. Was there anything else new here? I mean, there is the dockyard. I guess I could talk about it here. So the dockyard. Just brought it in. Brand new on Wednesday. You
might want to talk about it.
I mean,
it's
you got
big.
You got the Blucher. The Blucher is a Tier 9 German cruiser. And this thing looks interesting. As what the people who made this, the dev people, the developers, they were saying about how it sucks for its HE, but it's AP if you go broadside on someone else's broadside. It is freaking awesome. It looks like it's an Admiral Hipper class heavy cruiser. That's kind of weird. Hipper is a Tier 8. This is Tier 9. What makes this a Tier 9? I thought the Hipper is Tier 8. Or we'll find out, eventually. But I don't have enough doubloons. I'm off by about 100 something of another. But don't worry. We'll be able to get it. Trust me. I don't have the money, but technically I do. I mean, we could go to the dockyard. Sure. Also, I did update OBS today. Well, last night, rather, after doing Splatoon stream, and I hope everything sounds all right. Okay, so we're going to go through each of these phases. There's only 20 of them. So 1 million credits for phase 1. For phase 2 is 7 days of premium account. 3 is 10 of these signals, and it looks like there's 8 of them. 8 different ones. 10,000 coal. You get 12 expendable bonuses. These are the green ones. These are not too bad. They're also all 4 of them. 500 steel. Elite Commander XP is 35,000. You get the Gambia, which is a Tier 7 European cruiser. I wish I can see more than just these stats. I want to look in depth, but unless we got the ship, we can't do that, huh? So we got 25,000 free XP, 10,000 coal, 5 more expendable bonuses, but these are for the blues, which is fantastic. I always want to go for it. 500 steel, 60,000 Elite Commander XP. Why are they giving so many Elite Commander XP? 50,000 free XP, 10,000 coal, and then 500 steel. That sounds like a ripoff. I'd rather get 1,000. 120,000 Elite Commander XP. Why so much? I don't know.
They're gearing up for something.
Apparently. And then these are the reds for the expendable bonuses. You get 3 of each. And then if you did buy the starter pack or bought 2 of the, what are these called? The token stuff. You get 500 steel and the Blucher. Which I can't look at the Blucher, sadly. I would like to. Also, this dockyard is kind of huge. And so far, I've got nothing. So this is going to be great. Speaking about dockyard, oh, it said 60 days.
Yeah.
How many tasks are there? There's
they
8.
Give you 60 days for a while.
There's 8. What's the last one? A month and 15 days.
Yes.
So they expect you to finish it in 2 weeks' time. For the okay, that's doable. I don't know what the last one's entails besides the front page, but
70 Citadel ribbons. 70.
I see that.
Mama.
What about the 30 million credits?
Yeah.
Or the 150 incapacitation ribbons, which is that's a lot. Okay, so dockyard. Week 1. Win 6 battles, get 70 incapacitation ribbons, cause 1.575 million HP of damage to ships, get 500 ribbons, with carrier, get 760 ribbons with battleship, get 1,125 ribbons with cruiser, get 970 ribbons with destroyer, get 180 ribbons with submarine. That's a lot of ribbons for a submarine.
Yeah.
In one battle, get 3 destroyed ribbons, and well, that's also the ranked and random. And there's also the generic, get 20 aircraft shot down or shot down by fighter ribbons. Okay, this is all doable for being the first week.
I got 4 of them already.
There was...
Really,
oh, go ahead, sorry.
without even trying, I got 4 of them, so.
Oh, the dockyard stuff?
Yeah, 4 of the 6, yeah.
Nice. Very nice. There was a YouTube mission. Win 3 battles. You get is more coal container. I'm pretty sure this is every week.
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing it every week. Soviet submarines, I'm almost there. I'm only off by 7. For the set on fires or cause flooding. I'm probably going to be able to do this today. Well, yeah, probably. It depends if we survive a battle.
I must have gotten them all because I don't have that anymore. The Soviet submarines. It's not
Yeah.
on my list.
You probably finished it all. Which, if we're able to finish this today, we'll be able to... Well, for me, I'll be able to claim my camouflage. Experimental ships, it's the same thing, except for they changed up the missions for... It's like a refresh, I guess you could say, for experimental ships, what you're supposed to do and everything. They even added an Oregon on the bottom, so we'll get to that next week.
I should have that today, probably.
There is something called Steam Unlock. So they added in is a mission set. I could show you guys real quick. You go to the news, and then something called This Is Fine, Make It Rain Fire to enlist Steam Chan for your fleet. Don't ask me. I don't understand. But it says, starting this week and continuing every successive week of April, we invite you to set the seas ablaze by completing special fire-focused missions. That'll net you hundreds of community tokens as well as the ultimate reward of your choice, either American Steam Chan or Pan-Asian Steam Chan, if you complete at least 4 of them.
Yeah, there's 12 total, but you only need to do 4 to get that.
It shows up part 4, and then there's a bonus mission.
Each week, probably.
So that is how you can actually get these missions. You just go through this, go to the news, and you can find it there. You can earn 2 achievements: Fireproof, Witherer, or Arsonist. And I can imagine you can get multiple of these. Oh, look at that! Completion criteria tier 3 to 10. Huh. All right. And then the first one here is get 10 set on fire ribbons. Also, it says available for 2 days, so you better do this quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You get community tokens. You get 400 for the other one. And then Twitch mission of the week, as always. Well, I say always, and I missed like 2 weeks ago. Cause 650,000 HP of damage to ships, or in one battle, earn 2,222 base XP. It looks like you cannot get this one with co-op battle.
Well,
technically speaking, you could, but it is very difficult to get that amount of base XP. Is it even possible? Also, in my hand is a Frazel. Just let everybody know if you guys see this like draw poking up from the bottom of the...
I got your Minute Maid lemonade. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Is there anything else to talk about? I mean, they did add a new event pass. We could talk about that too. So this one is for the Yahagi, which I do have, but and it even shows up how much ship XP is on it. I don't know. I don't know about these battle passes. Is this even worth it? Like, you guys tell me. You get 4,000 coal, 4,000 coal, 4,000 coal, 600 steel, a defender of the Pacific Ocean for the Essex, permanent camouflage, and the Yahagi with expendable bonuses. Why did I say compendable? And then a port slot and a captain. I don't think this is worth it. Especially, is the Yahagi worth 2,000? It's a tier 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, look at this. Weekly mission. They changed this again. Earn 3,000 base XP. Completion reward is 10 progress points. And it says updating in 4 days, which makes sense, but it says can be completed 4 times. I'm assuming this says to complete 5 times, since I think I already got that amount. Yeah, I must have gotten that amount and more. 10 points, 10 points. I don't think this is worth it, guys, gals. I don't think it's worth it at all. The Taihang, I'm going to put on all of my signals, even all the ones that aren't recommended. I don't think I want cause flooding. I want this one. Actually, do I want this one? No, we'll just go with the fires. Fire and fire.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fires.
And then already up.
Yep.
This is a weird one because technically it was for free, but you just had to work for it every single week. Wasn't too bad though. Like, dockyard missions are worse. I mean, 150 incapacitations, that's just a ripoff.
Takes a while, grind it.
Libertad, Niord, Salem, Napoli, and a Drake. Interesting combo for the cruisers. Also on my desk, if I feel hungry, I have is these mini Doritos. They're the nacho cheese ones. As well as my water. And I have in the fridge today, and probably not just today, probably for some time, I have his lemonade dots.
Oh?
So which one you want to go for here?
Battleships?
I'm gonna go cruiser and specifically fire damage. That's what I'm gonna go for.
Oh yeah, gotta do fire damage.
I was, just thinking about it. This one does have probably the Satsumas that we have to worry about near the end. And that's, it's not a good sign.
Yeah.
First fire of the game. Well, if that actually hit, no.
Mine will. I hope. No.
I can't see it. It's being my vision's being blocked. I also didn't want to go after this Libertad, so I'm hardcore going to the right. Ooh, Clausewitz. Perfect. Captain. I also forgot to tell everybody here that there's also another Yamato class battleship that I actually own. It's the Heisen. So there is 5 different ones if you include the Yamato. You have the Yamato, you have the Heisen, you have the Taihang, you have is the what was it called? The one we were just talking about.
I don't.
Does it start with a U? How can I forget this? The Awami. The Awami, and then There is a carrier that has it, which is the Shinano, which was just released out not too long ago for the Steel Wheel event in December. Maybe one of these times we'll do the Heisen as well. I don't know. Out of all those ships, you have one carrier, 4 battleships, and you have 4 Japanese and 1 Pan-Asian.
Salem's going deep behind us.
Oh, wow, he's going backwards. I was like, where is he at? Also, want to know, there's only repair party and control party on this thing. And they're not the speedy ones either. These are just normal ones. Oh boy. The shores died before the gearing. That's a shocker. Watch out for the Haragumo. That was both other battleships that are on the team. Why did the Njord go in deep? It was the first one that died. So the other thing to talk about this ship, it's just like the Yamato, it's a fire magnet. Oh gosh, why exactly those torpedoes looking a bit weird? Yeah, they're going... I'm not sure what's going on with those torpedoes. It's like it's not keeping up. Could this be my graphics?
Might be.
It looks so weird. So I got 2 fire ribbons.
I've got 3.
So weird that the torpedoes are on the backside of the ship.
Yeah.
Though it does remind me a whole lot of, what is it, Germans? No, it's not Germans. There's a ship that is similar to this. I guess my Michelangelo is similar to this. The torpedoes are in the back.
Oh.
I got 2 fires on me. This sucks.
Trying to get up there.
I'm trying to stop and trying to shoot at this Yoshino at the same time. I probably missed that Yoshino. Yep. I believe Clausewitz has torpedoes, so I might be dead. Should I be going AP instead? I asked this question. Dude, I am taking a lot of damage. Wow. I was broadside.
Yeah, you were.
This just didn't go too well.
It's first match of the game.
Well, of the day.
Yeah.
When you were saying ooh earlier, were you saying about the lemonade dots?
Yes.
Did you want some?
Yeah. And I'll probably come get some.
We definitely lost this matchup. Lemonade dots. They're interesting.
Just the way I like them, frozen.
They're a bit frozen, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to the next one. Wow. And it in defeat. How come I saw that one coming? You know, before I had like this small collection of tier 9s and 10s. Now I have this like gigantic collection of them. I guess it's what happens when you keep buying them and collecting them over time.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it works.
Did you know that I actually ate breakfast today at 4 o'clock? Well, 3:30, 4 o'clock. I was over at Grandma's house trying to rake up leaves from like 12 o'clock to like 2:33.
This looks familiar.
So all the stuff that I got, like I told you guys about the Doritos and the Frazzle and the dots, that's where I got the money from. It went well. There was a little bit of wind, but... Okay, I'm not doing fire damage again.
Why not?
Sure, I guess. Well, no, does this also include for secondaries?
Secondaries do fire damage.
Well, it says here defense damage taken from main battery shells minus 5%. Oh, well, I guess I've already clicked it.
Well, then I guess since it says that, then no.
So technically speaking, this is... Oh, I'm using AP. There's a Heisen, so this is so far Yamato class v Yamato class. Why did that... Why is my CPU at 100%?
I crashed.
I don't think that's why my CPU is at 100%.
I don't know. My game crashed.
Uh-oh. I got dropped frames, and I'm still at 100% for my CPU. What is going on with my CPU? Hold up, guys.
If I run into you.
Now it dropped. I despise the So I'm tanking it for you.
I see that. Jagger, get out of here, man.
I tanked it for you at least, you know.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna push this Jagger out of the way.
No, he's backing up. Oh, that's start turning in. Ouch.
Yep.
Ouch. Yep. I might be dead.
Turn.
Please expire. Please expire. Please expire. Please expire. I'm dead.
I did not get hit by a torpedo.
That's one of us. Yeah, I don't think those were going to expire anytime soon. Man, how long range are Yoshino's torpedoes? I bet like 20 kilometers.
Probably. Come some more.
Well, you can get a lot of torpedoes there.
Kidding.
At least my torpedoes went out. And they didn't hit anything. Wow.
Dust. Wow, I was right.
I died pretty quick too.
Wow.
I was the first one dead.
If you were the first one dead, then all three of us died real fast.
Mm-hmm. And I was the battleship. Well, the first one being as the battleship. Yeah, this, I've always known Yamato. Oh gosh. Hit my light. Almost fell on me. I've always known Yamato's being not tanky at all. Like the exact opposite. Oh my goodness, what I want me. It's the exact opposite of a German battleship. Though it does have longer range than a German battleship, as well as, I mean, them both have good and bad. I've never, just thinking about it, American battleships are the most accurate ones, right? But I've always been told they are.
I think so.
I'm going for battleship on this. Well, no. Actually, yeah, I'm going battleship. I'm going AP. Japanese battleships are far range. They can snipe. Though, I don't think they're as good for their accuracy. So, like the Yamato, what is it, like 28 to 30 kilometers out you can shoot?
Something like that, yeah.
It's insane. I've never had to control that kind of power. I don't know, should I go for the Yamato next? I haven't gotten it. Like, I've gotten the Montana like 7 times. Because I keep resetting it. Awami. Ooh. Dude. Awami, that looks cool, bro. That looks sick. Do you see him? He's on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on now? Why was my CPU at 100%? It's not anymore, but it's like slow crawling up there. It's like faking it or something. I'm just gonna aim for the Heisen in the back. So the other thing about Japanese battleships is they are kind of powerful, like really powerful. This Heisen has taken out so many people. The Fuso, that is for tier 6 and 7s and 8s, is also very powerful as well. Like, if anybody knows what the original Fuso was on this mission. Oh my goodness. It's stupid how powerful that thing is. A tier 6 can demolish a tier 8 battleship within seconds.
It's crazy.
Like it's paper mache. You know what? How fast does this go? 29.6 knots. Without, well, that's with CR mics. It's not bad. Oh, it's not the best for a battleship. But it's meant to tank a little bit. I mean, it's 84,000 HP is nothing to scoff at, but well, it is kind of made out of paper mache anyways. Displayed in the last battle. I'm glad we're doing Raptor Rescue, by the way.
Yeah.
I hate doing Agus. Especially with Battleship. I hate it so much. I'm okay if I'm a destroyer. It's somewhat okay if I'm a cruiser. But as a battleship, it is very difficult to do much. Especially you get spotted right off the bat. I guess if you're playing like a fast-moving battleship, like for instance the Whiskey, Wisconsin, it's pretty decent. Movement is king in that, though. The Taihang, not so much. You would have to like snipe the opponent's ships. Clausewitz, you are mine, buddy. What was mine for? That's H. Is it for cruiser? For battleships. I have not seen a battleship. Well, I guess I have, but
One.
The Heisen. Aiming for that Clausewitz. Let's see how much damage this thing can do. The command station's not bad. Yes. What's the range on these things? 10?
Mm-hmm.
I'm purposely going this way. So Brisbane doing okay over there? Just getting pummeled.
Yeah, he is.
It's at a quarter HP. Oh, no. Nope. He's now at less than a quarter HP. Jimmy, don't die. Not on my watch.
This is engineer. All stations. I have equipment for light repairs of ships. Stay close.
There's a cruiser over here. It's a Clausewitz.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I never really thought that you needed a battleship to get over here. I'm not sure what this guy's telling me. He could be like cussing at me for all I know. Oh, OBS is? Kind of. But they have torpedoes. So it kind of like defeats the purpose if they're deep water.
Yeah. Here comes some torp.
Oh, your way.
Yep.
I was about to say, I have my own issues right now.
Oh, I'm so dust. Got fire and flooding.
I'm dead as well.
Wow.
Hold up. Hold up. Yep, I'm dead. And the Clausewitz dodged my torpedoes once again. For like the 17th time today.
Mm-hmm.
Man, these are not American battleships.
No.
These are the exact opposite. I want to use them as aggressive, but they're not good aggressive.
Yeah.
So I have to switch up my strategy, which I hate because I love my strategy of just rushing in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect. I don't have to rush in.
No, you don't. Let them come to you.
Oh, there's a hole. Ooh.
Ooh.
Every single time I see the name hole, though, I keep thinking it's hill. I'm like, that's a tier 5, bro. Not a tier 10.
Stand by for action.
What is my, like,
Mm.
preferred route in this one? What's on the map?
Battleships or
Cruisers.
Cruisers?
I'm gonna go cruiser on my end.
Data suggests the principal attack could be launched in 10 minutes. If the outer radius
Cruiser, AP, SAP.
begin earlier.
Just seeing the map, seeing that there's a Clausewitz. What's my thought process about this ship? Do I like it? Do I not? Well,
It's cardboard.
I'm not the biggest fan of Japanese battleships. I've never really liked them. That's why I went with American battleships. Even to some extent, even the British battleships are also okay. They all have their weaknesses and strengths. Hull is out in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea what the hull is doing.
He's doing what whole things do.
The hull ends up dying, and the rune dies shortly after. That tells you this was historical. I don't think the hull's gonna kill it though. No, because the fires just went out. Now, which pathway is this going? Is this gonna be on the right side next or the left side next?
I don't know.
I know we have to actually finish this off first, but... So I have played this ship, I think, twice before during today's stream. It wasn't too bad, but I didn't realize how paperweight it is. Are you serious? I'm starting to not trust our allies.
Why would you say that?
That was both destroyers. I mean, there's a third one,
Yeah.
but... That Clausewitz will die. I was about to say by my hand, but...
Ooh, left side.
I need to back up.
Attention. Destroy all enemy forces before the principal attack is launched and secure the carrier's retreat to the base.
Doing a big turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest known in Warships history. This was a cruiser, it would have been okay. I'm going to stick with the cruiser route. Nice. Doing a lot of damage to the Clausewitz, which is good. My dots almost fell. I hit it and it was about to fall off my table. I'm like, what? It's in my way. Torpedoes, engage. It's a 10-kilometer torpedo. If the thing can go 4 kilometers closer to me, then it will hit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this thing got hit hard.
Well,
I'm healing, but I'm questioning why they brought this to the game.
challenge. I'm telling you, every time that's a hard ship to deal with, it's all about the challenge.
My torpedoes are not going to hit the Clausewitz. It's too far away. It's going to come close, though. I am shocked that hit.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. It was only off by like 0.3 of a kilometer. I am shocked. Whose torpedoes was that? Oh, the Yang. I see. The Yang is dead. Why? Why? So if I remember correctly, it was the Haragumo that got replaced with the Clausewitz. Oh my goodness. I got hit so hard. You go down. I am dead. I am so dead. If I make out of this alive, I would be shocked. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive and I don't know how. Paperweight. More like torpedo catching.
Yeah, whole system crashed.
Again?
Well, first time it was just the game. Now it's the system.
I'm dead. Fire killed me. Yep. Technically, Amaji killed me with a blast, but... Well, this got bad to worse. We need destroyers for this job. Either go forward or back up. My recommendation is back up. Uh-oh. Oof. The only member of Division A. At least the stream is doing all right. Kind of, sort of.
I crashed again.
Notice. Well, you're against the world.
I'm what?
You're against the world.
Okay.
If you somehow pull this off, I'm not sure what I could give you.
I don't either, because it's wanting me to sign into Steam. What?
That newfangled update. Man, the Taihang is just not the best in armor.
It isn't.
I was debating to get the Napoli next. Dude, that's an onslaught and a half. I blame the fact we didn't have any destroyers that stayed alive after the second wave. Actually, the second wave wasn't even survivable. They really want this Napoli dead instead of you. Oh, no torpedo. Oof. Well, he just died by flooding.
Okay. You're not letting me in there?
The Benson died to the Piemonte. The AI Benson. That is an onslaught and a half. Oh my goodness. How are you supposed to survive this for 8 minutes? I don't know what.
I don't know why it's not letting me in. Into Steam, it's not letting me in at all.
Dang, this Napoli is trying to make it work though.
I'm gonna reboot again.
That's okay.
A clean reboot.
This is what happens when when your destroyers flake out on you. Dude, Napoli is just tanking it. And he's doing everything you would want as a cruiser to do as well. Dang, Napoli. You gotta commend that, you know. It looks like I got some new stuff. Why specifically 900,000 credits? Okay. Let's see if we can get 2 super containers. I have 1 small container. Ah. It'd be nice if they gave me like 1,000 doubloons so I could buy the dockyard. What's all these containers? More signal and smalls. 1,200 coal. Pretty decent. How much is left? I'm off by 1. How much do I need for that? That camouflage. 600. Won't be able to buy it today. Well, at least on stream. Off stream, I'll probably buy it, but... Because it seems like I have to finish it all in order to unlock it. I mean, I have it as well, the S189. Just seeing that put on there will look cool. Can I buy it? No, not yet. Where is my dad at? He is not online yet. Emphasis on the yet. I guess we could look at some of the combat missions, huh? I want to see what the final week is for the dockyard. Ghost of Oslo Ford? Bajard? 150 incapacitation ribbons, 70 citadel hits, 7,500 main battery hits or secondary battery hits, 30 million credits, 2.5 million HP of damage to ships, that's carrier, 3.5 million for battleship, 3 million for cruiser, 2.5 million for destroyer, and 1.8 million for sub. In one battle, get 5 destroyed ribbons? You can get that ranked? My goodness. Yes?
Steam doesn't like me. It won't let me get in.
Really?
The down detector shows that there was something happened like an hour ago, but nothing current. So I'm going to keep trying, but I mean, I'm putting in the exact information and it's just not wanting to.
Could it be on Steam side?
Could be.
I mean, technically speaking, we can end the stream now.
Yeah, I mean, I can't get it. I cannot get it back in there.
The 58 minutes, it's a little bit short, but
hey,
we tested the ship out and we showcased it quite a bit. There was no wins.
Yeah.
Well, no, there was one.
Was there?
That doesn't necessarily mean that we stayed alive.
Oh.
This was Aegis. Who else survived this one? No shot. The Taihang and the Jagger outperformed. Wow. Crazy. There was no way they were going to be able to win that one, but they won it. What happens, I guess? Is this a worth it ship to get? What is my range? What is the range for the secondaries? 7 kilometers and 7 kilometers. I'm not a big fan of these secondaries. Oh gosh. I didn't mean to right click it. Once you get close enough, they kind of like, it goes crazy, but that's if you could get to 7 kilometers in. And broadside as well, for the most part. I'm kind of expecting more for this ship, to be honest. At least a little bit more armor. What's the armor layout? 19, 32, 410. I'm assuming that the more millimeters for thickness is not good. I'd imagine it should be. Maybe that's where the armor penetration comes in. Like the red spots is what's good for armor. The green spot's good for Or HE. I'm not sure if I like this ship, guys. It's an interesting one for sure. It has the deep water. It has pretty decent AAs, though we weren't able to use them today, sadly. Maneuverability wasn't too bad. Definitely better control for this than the experimental ships, though. I will say that. And then concealment, 16.9 kilometers, which wasn't great. I mean, it's supposed to be like the Yamato, so. I guess that's going to do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you for watching this live stream back to this video. If you're new here and you'll see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button followed by notification bell icon, as well as like the video. If you want to see more World of Warships on this channel, normally do these live streams is on Fridays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come and hang out, and that's the time to be. Do you have any any final words that you want to say, Dad? Are you there? Are you there? I don't think he's there, guys.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're here? Okay.
Yeah.
Final words?
I keep forgetting that Steam doesn't ask for your email address. It asks for your username.
Yeah.
And my username on Steam is just something ridiculous that I thought it was going to be a throwaway. And now I have to keep finding out what it is. So
Fun times, fun times.
everybody have a good weekend.
It's a fun week. It's a fun weekend, to be honest. It's the first weekend of April. Spring is literally in the air, and so is the pollen. I hate it.
And now my character's pink.
Now your character's what?
Pink, penalty for unsporting conduct.
Oh. Oof. You'll get back to that positive in no time.
Oh yeah.
I just have 86 on my hand. Anyways, thank you all for watching this live stream back to the video. We'll see you next time on World of Warships YouTube. My audio bitrate is not 0. Gosh, this guy. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.